I'm back for WS's ongoing coverage of Fragadelphia 19. I'm here with Brett, recently minted player of Lag, following their win over Demolition to lock in Stage 2. So congrats on locking in Stage 2. It's going to get a lot harder from here. How are you feeling coming out of Stage 1?
Feel pretty good about the way we played overall. We need to lock in for day two, stage two, and show what we're really capable of here.
And this comes off of a pretty good run of form for Lag overall, Lag slash Vagrants overall. I believe you won Diffuse the Stigma, top 4 finish in Dusty Eagle Master Series 2, and then winning ESEA Advanced. Part of that comes down to your recent decision to replace Seb with Wolffe. Can you sort of walk through what was the calculus that went into changing out Seb for Wolffe?
So Seb was good, but honestly, there was like a couple mistakes here and there that he made, and obviously Kyle, or Wolffe, is like a very talented player. Like you can't pass up on that. He's consistently been a 1.1 plus rating HLTV player. He's just got his EU experience after he got cut from BLUEJAYS. So it's like this is the perfect, and also he's very hungry to compete and get revenge and show what he's capable of as a player after like kind of not doing so great on BLUEJAYS maybe. So it's definitely like a combination of things that led us to picking up Wolffe, especially with me having played with him on Fluffy Aimers. So Wolffe is just an all-around upgrade, and he's a very talented player. We couldn't pass up on him.
Do you think BLUEJAYS made a mistake, axing him? Of course, that was the big talk of the town at the start of the year. Right after winning, Frag with BLUEJAYS, they cut him, and it was kind of a big topic of conversation in the scene for a long time. What do you think about that?
Well, we talked about this before, and I think they kind of had him in the wrong roles. Like they wanted him to play aggressive. He's not an aggressive player, and he's not a player you want to put in a situation where you consistently have to use teamwork. He's a player, you put him on his side of the map, he will play his game, do his job, and succeed pretty much. So he's like more of the anchor lurker, and I don't think BLUEJAYS had him doing that, or they had different expectations of him.
And on Lag, is he in a position where you think he can succeed? Have you guys been accommodating to him in this new team?
Yeah, we've moved him around in multiple maps already, just trying to find what's the best spot for him. Like spots where he's not going to be like a support lurker, spots where he's actually going to be like the guy who is alone the whole round, right? So he can play his own game, play off his reads, his experience, and all that. So yeah, I think we've done a lot. Especially on like Dust 2, we switched spots back and forth because we had some mixed results on that map, and on Train as well at the start when he joined. So other than that, it's been pretty much like a glove fit. He slid in perfectly. So
one of the big results that came out of that decision to bring in Wolffe was a win in ESEA Advanced. It's pretty rare. This is a new thing ESEA are trying, letting the teams from ECL play in ESEA Advanced. No ranking points on the line, but obviously you gain some money and you got to play a lot of matches. How are you feeling about the win in ESEA Advanced and just more generally playing in ESEA Advanced again?
It's actually funny to play in Advanced after playing like 15 ECL seasons in a row. It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. We played our first advanced match this week, and it was a joke. My teammates were running around with shotguns and ops, and the other team couldn't really put up much of a fight. To playing ESEA Advanced and winning it with Seb was a really good experience. It was a good way to send it off with him because we have no bad blood with Seb. We love him. He's a great guy. He's a good teammate. It's just Wolffe was a little bit more suited for our needs as a team. So it feels good to rack up some cash. Sad we don't get VRS for it, but I'm overall happy with the advanced win. I was very satisfied with the win.
And of course, you're completely right there. Due to the roster lock, you did have to use Seb in one final hurrah. One tournament where you did get to use your real roster was, of course, the Dusty US Eagle Master Series. And top 4 finish for you there. You took a map off of getting info in the in the semifinals. Do you feel good about doing that against that team? Especially as they went on to go win the whole event with Exotic and Carson, of course, now being called up to NRG.
To be honest with you, we need to be beating these teams. A lot of these games, it feels like we're losing to ourselves, and honestly, sometimes it comes down to whiffs or bad calls or individual mistakes. It's not the other team outplaying us per se. We are not showing up like mechanically on that certain day when we know we can shoot hard enough, or it's like an overall like lack of teamwork or calls. It's definitely something we can come back from and like grow from to beat these teams. We just need to keep on grinding and working hard and getting along and making sure we are growing as a team and consistently learning from our mistakes.
Heading into Stage 2, you're going to be running up against some really top NA teams and really good international teams. Of course, you've got your M80s, your NRGs, but you're also going to be taking on potentially the Polish teams, the Brazilian teams. How are you feeling about your place in this tournament overall?
Well, we were one of the first ECL teams to sign up for this tournament before everyone decided to hop on the bandwagon and say, "Oh, I want to go get my VRS." And where are we? What-
Where are we? How you feel? I mean, how you feeling about stage 2? You know, it's obviously the goal is always to give your
No, I
points,
mean,
go deep.
I'm blanking. What location is this frag?
Canada,
Oh, Canada.
It's
Okay,
Canada,
we're in
St. Clair
We're in
College,
Windsor,
Windsor,
right?
Canada.
So we
Yeah.
were like one of the first teams to sign up for this event, right? Or one of the first ECL teams to sign up for this event. And then slowly every day we'll check the list and we see, there's a Polish team. Oh, M80 and NRG are coming, right? BLUEJAYS, all right? So it's funny because originally we signed up with the event with the intent to win the whole thing somewhat easily, and now we come into the situation where it's going to be a lot harder, but I still have faith in our team, especially on LAN. I don't think these people here are better than us by that much or at all. I genuinely feel we can beat anyone if we are in our flow state, and I'm calling the game and reading the game well. So yeah, I'm really not that worried. We'll see what we do. There's no pressure, obviously, so I'm just here to have fun.
And then final question for you: we saw your squad in the EPL qualifier miss out on making it. There's one more opportunity for you to lock in a squad in EPL via that BYOC tournament that's coming up, I believe, in late September, early October. Do you think we're going to be seeing Lag make it out there?
I believe it is in Atlanta, correct?
Yes.
And I live there, so yes, we will be trying to get the whole team out there no matter what. I don't know how we're going to do it with all the PCs. We're going to try to find a way, and we're going to try to qualify to Pro League that way because we deserve it.
All right, that's Brett from Lag Gaming. We'll see them in stage 2 tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time.